Hello, welcome everyone. Thanks for liking my videos. My name is Tim. I think I want to bring you another food review. The Gordon Ramsay Fish and Chips restaurant has been open for a few weeks, and it's always appropriate to go back and do a food review a few weeks after a restaurant opens. Usually within the first week. When I did my first food review, they're working out some of the bugs, some of the kinks in the restaurant. You can check my video from a few weeks ago. I did provide you with a food review of Gordon Ramsay Fish and Chips. But today I want to bring you another food review a few weeks later. This time I think I'm going to order the Alaska pollock. Last time I did order the local favorite, which is a lapo-lapo. It's a red grouper fish. I rated that meal a 9 out of 10. It was excellent. But today I wanted to give you a food review of the standard fish and chips meal at Gordon Ramsay Fish and Chips, and that is Alaska pollock. One of my subscribers told me that is similar and related to Alaskan cod. So let's go in to Gordon Ramsay Fish and Chips. Let's order the Alaskan pollock fish. Let's give it a food review a few weeks later after the Gordon Ramsay Fish and Chips restaurant opens. Let's go inside, friends. I'm walking toward the Gordon Ramsay Fish and Chips restaurant. Across the street from the exposition center, that is La Victoria in front of you. Off to the right is One Manchester Towers. And right in front of you is the Gordon Ramsay Fish and Chips restaurant. It is Monday. There was no waiting lines. Over the weekend there was quite a long waiting line. So let's go in and take a look. Let's give it a second review. Let's try the Alaskan pollock fish at the Gordon Ramsay Fish and Chip restaurant in Mactan Newtown. Here I am inside the Gordon Ramsay Fish and Chips restaurant, and my fine waitress named Pia is going to take my order, and we will give a food review a little bit later in the video. Thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing. So far, the service has been awesome. I've been taken well care of. I've been seated immediately. I've been given this food menu as well right here. I will need to order, and I will have the fish and chips. I'll have the Alaskan pollock. Yes.
And what is the two sauces?
Two sauces. I would like the Gordon's tartar. And can I get two of the same? Two Gordon's tartar. Yes? I cannot?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will try the sriracha aioli.
What about your drink?
My drink?
You want alcohol or non-alcohol?
Non-alcohol today. I would like, what do I want? Bottomless soft drink. Coke Zero. Thank you.
And your food will serve 10 to 15 minutes, sir.
Sorry?
Your food will serve 10 to 15 minutes.
10 or 15 minutes? Okay, I can wait 10 or 15 minutes. I will record. I'll do a stopwatch. I'll time you. No, I'm kidding. All right, thank you, Pia. Yes, thanks for taking that. So here we are, Alaskan pollock. We're gonna give it another food review today. That is a look at the restaurant and the servers right there. Here at the Gordon Ramsay Fish and Chip restaurant, I will video the combo meals, just chips, lapo-lapo. That's a better look at your prices. Fish is 438 peso. You can even get the must-try combo, Gordon Ramsay combo fish shrimp and chicken. You can just get chips, Kaufman fries. Hi there. There you go. Thank you. Let's wait for the meal. I just had one of the servers tell me that the lapo-lapo fish is better than cod. He is a local Filipino. I'm sure he's a little bit biased. But today's video, I wanted to show you and rate the difference. Last time I did have the lapo-lapo, which is a red grouper. Soon the meal will be brought to my table. Stay tuned. Well, here it is about 4 minutes later, and they already delivered my food. She asked me if I wanted vinegar. That is a local favorite here in the Philippines. They like vinegar with their fish. So let's take a look at what they delivered. There is the fish, Alaskan pollock, 3 pieces, fried. There is a lemon. That is the Kaufman fries. That is tartar sauce and garlic aioli. Let's take a look at what the fish looks like. Let's take the first bite. Let's kind of do a live thing. You can see it is glistening. It's really hot, by the way, too. Super hot. Let's take a dip and try it in the tartar sauce. Yummy. All white meat, first bite, tastes really delicious. Stay tuned, I'll bring you more. Second bite of the first piece of fish. Very white meat, tastes delicious. Well, the first piece of fish is done. It's excellent. First piece of fish I rate 10 out of 10. No dark pieces. It tastes very similar to Alaskan cod. Like I mentioned before, it is Alaskan pollock fish. Very similar to cod. And the Kaufman fries are excellent as well. Let's try that second piece of fish. Halfway finished with the second piece of fish. Fish is awesome. No dark pieces of meat inside that fish. Very hot. This meal was served hotter than the first meal I had a few weeks ago when the restaurant first opened up. The outside of the fish, the crust is tender, it's flaky. It's awesome. Let's continue. I just finished my second piece of fish. Very good. The fish is served really hot. All white meat, no dark pieces of meat inside that fish. The sauces, very good. The tartar sauce, excellent. The aioli sriracha sauce, very good to excellent. So far, the only thing I'm gonna do is dock 1/2 a point. I think it's a little bit on the greasy side. You can see the grease on the plate. So I'm docking 1/2 a point so far. I have 1 piece of fish to go. I'll let you know the final review in a minute. Again, the service, 10 out of 10. Very attentive. They're here every few minutes asking if I need anything. I just had my soda refilled. I wanted to show you the third piece of meat. All white, no dark pieces inside. Crispy crust. Kaufman fries, very good. The sauces, the tartar, excellent. Excellent meal. Stay tuned for the final review. And you can take a look at my plate. I did finish my meal. And keep in mind that I'm not a big fish eater. And if I finish my meal, that's a pretty good sign the fish is very good. Check out the meal. There is nothing left on the plate. I will give you a final wrap-up of my food review and ranking in a minute. Stay tuned. I'm gonna video the bar tab. 438, 198, 636, 692.79. All right, thank you. Thanks. Everything was excellent. Bye. Well, here's the food review. The total bill came up to 692 pesos and some change. It was 438 pesos for the Alaskan pollock, which is about 200 pesos lower than the Lapo fish I had last time. Overall, I'm giving the meal a 9.5 out of 10. I'm giving the service a 10 out of 10, just like I did last time. The service is awesome. My server, Pia, was excellent, very attentive. I did not have to wait long to have soda refills or anything else. The fish, I give a 9.5 out of 10. All 3 pieces of fish were served hot, which is what I like. Last time I had the Lapo, it was not served quite as hot as it was today. It was warm. Today it was actually hot. I gave a 0.5 point reduction on the fish. It was a tad bit greasy, a little bit too much grease on the plate when it was served, but it was very good. The meat, no dark pieces of meat in the Alaskan pollock. Last time I had the Lapo, there was a dark piece of meat in 2 of the 3 pieces of fish that I had on the plate. The Kaufman fries, 10 out of 10, excellent. Tartar sauce, 10 out of 10, excellent. The sriracha aioli sauce, 10 out of 10, excellent. Overall, I give this meal a 9.5 out of 10. A couple of weeks ago, I gave the Lapo meal a 9 out of 10. I did deduct that because it had a couple of pieces of fish with dark meat in it. It was served a little bit warm, not hot the way I like it. Overall, 9.5 out of 10. You saw the plate, it's clean. I'm not a big fish eater. If I finish my plate of fish, you know it's good. I'm very finicky. I do not like fishy tasting fish. This fish did not taste too fishy. It tasted great. Very similar to the Alaskan cod that I had. I did eat at Gordon Ramsey Fish and Chips restaurant in Las Vegas, Nevada, 10 years ago or so. That meal was good. It was excellent. I gave that a 10 out of 10. Did not have quite as much grease on the plate in Las Vegas. So today's food review, great job to Pia and team. 9.5 out of 10. Have a great day. Stay safe, everyone.